right now. Let me know if it's on.
Here's an upcoming one. Here it is.
All right, I'll mute the phone.
All right.
Wait, let me get on it. All right, let me know if there's any echo or stuff, and you can hear me. Yeah, that's because I haven't started playing the game. Water. Let's test this. Tell me if there's any echo when I do this. Tell me if there's any echo when I do this. All right, I'll play now. I forgot to do one thing. I kind of changed my desktop. It switches. Alright, I'm at the chisel, I think. Well, I guess I can show you my Xbox controller. See? Can you... No, it's the Series X, I think. It's not the Elite. Oh, hold on, I gotta do something. Like I gotta see because the vibration's really low for some reason. Maybe if I open this. It says. Now I'll try it. Alright. I get a Zan. When I sold my old soundbar, yeah, I had so so I had it. He came and I had, I had my old speakers. Well, I had two subwoofers in my closet, one for my old speakers and one for the sound bar. So he came and I accidentally gave him the wrong subwoofer. So he had to come back. And he gave me the other one back, and I had to give him the right one, but I gave him $20 back because I made a mistake. But I got 60 when he came, but since I gave him 20, I only got $40 out of it. Well, yeah, I don't nearly need the money anyway, but fine. Yeah, I have quite a bit of money, but at least I got rid of it. It's $120 sound. It was $160 soundbar, and I sold it for $40. Yeah, and I got like another check for $600 for some tax thing in like 2020. I don't need. Yeah, so now I've like, yeah, I don't even know what that is. I don't know. I have like 13. No, I don't need a new soundbar. I got my surround speakers for this one, and I have this one. I don't have anything else to buy. I have my new soundbar, my surround speakers. I don't know what else to buy. I have my TV, my PS5. No.
Huh. Hostiles.
Yeah, the surround speakers are awesome. You'll have to see them sometime. They're not very big, but they're not very big, but it sounds like the voices around you, and like makes like, if they're coming from the left, it comes on the right surround speaker. If they're coming from the cool. And it works on like sports games on TV too. Yeah, it is.
Wow, that was something at the fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good hour.
How were you not seen?
There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush! I need complete silence for this. There you go. I can do whatever you need. What can I do for you? It's like you were born in that armor. What did we miss?
I need...
Be seeing ya.
I need actually... Where's my chest? I have Dwarven...
Let's get to it.
Best Darwin. Can you still hear me? No, I haven't. Yeah, I can't remember.
Well, don't buy anything on...
Okay, I have Dwarven, Runic, Aldrin.
my account. To work we go.
No.
Ah, isn't that neat?
Wrist armor is looted, Rune Giver bracelet.
What speaks to you? Oh, that's fine.
Can you hear me all right? Dwarven Runic belt is my waist armor.
Always happy just to chat.
Alright. So... Oh, I can't. But
How about you, young one? Something else for you, then?
Don't sell that. Wait. Don't sell any of that. Okay. Upgrade.
Very good health. Happy to provide. Let's do it.
Upgrade.
Anything you need, young sir. What shall it be? That looks amazing.
I need a new Tails, man. So, dude, I need a new one. What is this? Yeah. Prevents Kratos. I can't get that. Gives a rage burst, but also has a passive effect that increases enough rage. All that. That decreases cooldown. Leads to shockwave bullets. We'll get there. That was the other one.
Oh, we can't forget you. And back to you. Don't forget!
Can't sell these.
Wash your hands. So what brings you around, friends?
No, I'm on sale.
I suppose you prefer... For my brother's work? You're wrong, of course. Nothing to your liking, I... See?
So, what's the plan of yours?
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here. How do we move forward? Boy, Farmer really liked jewelry, didn't he? Even braided his beard with it.
I happen to think he looks dashing. You know, for a snow-covered corpse.
I do.
Careful! My shop's right here!
Told you. I need your... Excellent.
We heading into that building?
Yes.
You think there's something inside that'll help us break the ice and get to the chisel tip?
No.
I'll keep thinking.
Dude, like, the more I played this, like, I wish I started a new game, because there were so many puzzles that I could have done. I don't think I have the energy to go back.
Here we go!
I don't think I have the energy. Try this new please.
Hang on! They got lucky. Lemire, you knew this place? Before?
I came here on a diplomatic mission once, trying to broker a peace between Asgard and Vanaheim. That war. So many lives lost. What I didn't know was Thor had already gone on a killing spree of giants.
What did the giants have to do with the war between the gods?
Nothing at all, lad. That's the tragedy of it. They took no side in that madness.
I've seen
But
it.
Odin's paranoia is surpassed only by Thor's lust for blood.
Hey, do you want my old one? Box controller? What? I'll tell you later. Bring me. Can't pause it. Okay. Oh, you have to get it. Okay. Alright.
Another crystal. Just give the word.
My old Xbox. The one you were using. Okay, Okay.
You got most of it.
Well, a stealthy plan it is not.
Now we must free the other strap.
We do? Why are we going up when what we need is all the way down there?
Think.
Well, the chisel tip is under thick layers of ice, so melting it won't work.
Correct.
And there weren't any shattered crystals nearby for me to shoot, so that's not an option.
Correct.
That just leaves smashing the ice. We need something ridiculously heavy to... Oh, I get it now.
Good.
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
What now?
Hold tight.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Quiet head. Stop!
That didn't work. It only fell a little ways.
This thing.
Oh no! The floor's collapsed.
I have.
There's a sand bowl, but how do we
I
get
had
to
look
it?
up a puzzle for.
We cannot.
The puzzle. And damn it.
Boy, over here. What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter that
Quiet head.
doesn't like music either. Got it.
I'm just gonna look this up. Winter, spring, summer, autumn. Sure would be. Sure. That's spring. Which one's spring? Is that spring? And Yeah, I know.
Write it.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom said.
Boy.
Vetter, House, Sumar, Vetter. No, that wasn't right.
It said winter? Oh. I got it. Okay.
Do it.
Vetter, Var, Sumar, House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Oh.
There.
House, Sumar, Var, Vetter.
Atreus, that word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola.
Ed, how is this possible?
I guess temporal magic.
Okay, I'll just talk to you on the...
Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favourite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that...
Let me make sure the stream's still on my end. Yeah, it is.
They decided it was best to leave time alone.
Can't get to the ball!
So it went back on after you unplugged your router? Maybe it's the... I know, maybe it's the router, I don't know.
Father! The ball dropped away! I'm galactic!
Jump!
I had to fire like 20,000 people at that.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Yeah, I have a thing with my little router I got.
Oh, there it is.
Like
I
every
would go
2
and get it
weeks or
free.
so, you know how the
push.
Ethernet cable is
Trust
connected
me.
to it? All my stuff? Well, the Ethernet ports will stop working. I have to turn it off and on. And it resets and the Ethernet will go back on. But when the Ethernet stops working, if I connect via Wi-Fi, it works. But just the Ethernet ports will stop working. Yeah, but but when mine, the Ethernet ports will stop working. But but when the Ethernet ports are down, if I connect to it Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi still works. So I know it's. But all I have to do is shut it off, and it takes like 2 minutes to reboot, and then all the Ethernet ports work again. But it only happens like every 2 or 3 weeks, so I don't care. Yeah. But we have a router in the kitchen, but it's connected to this thing I have in my room.
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
Yes, sir.
But I use the Ethernet ports over because this thing has Wi-Fi on it too, but I connect the game consoles to the Ethernet ports are faster.
How do we get down?
We jump.
Really?
Well, it's still not really wired because this is connected wirelessly. It's still not really a wired connection because this thing's connected wirelessly to the router in the kitchen. Because it's connected wirelessly, and then the wireless extender has Ethernet ports.
Come.
But it's pretty. But when I still get fast speeds on Wi-Fi with this, but.
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Well. Good. We should keep moving.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that, Head.
Never leaves my mind.
Not now.
Those were the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi. The sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
We'll never even see him.
I hate you.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
There.
Oh, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you?
And there's trolls in here. See, if I had the chisel, I could use.
We'll need something to get through this one.
I think I need that.
Memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Okay, here we go! Over! Watch the ashes die! I wish I was strong enough to do that. I can see a path out, but there's no way to leave.
Down for me. summon or stampede.
Whoa!
Dead.
Here we go! I think we can get through there.
Atreus, follow me. Something ahead.
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up.
You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle hasn't seen straight in years. But as long as Father believes him, so do we. So you will stop talking, focus, and help me, Father.
Yes, come in.
Can't disappoint Father. Oh, I'll smack you, boy. No, we cannot disappoint Father. Now keep looking.
Well, scrounge around a bit. More and we'll build something then. You don't need to make excuses to say hello.
Roseman, what do you know of them?
First, they're not men, they're gods. Well, demigods. Anyway, let's see. Thor's their dad, different moms, sordid story that one. Baldur's their uncle, Odin, dear old grandpa. Oh, and a sister named...
Weapons. How do they fight?
Oh, of course. Magni's strong. Really strong. Carries a huge sword hardened by thunder. Modi? Ugh. Sooner lick a rat than shake that dung heap's hand. His mason shields are just a cheap knockoff of my elegant work on their dad's hammer. Best to follow my lead and avoid, but who am I talking to?
No, priest. No.
Come back anytime. Oh, what brings you around, friends? Oh, we can't forget you. Was there more? Let me think.
No, and I can't even see my TV because of the sun.
Once you retrieve the whetstone, please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic after
Go
all.
out my window. No, my blinds are closed, but they don't go down. Alright, as soon as I get down there, those guys are gonna come out. I'm gonna save, pee, take a dip. Even though I don't get a buzz anymore. I can't, which sucks. I hate it, but I'll try. Sometimes I do. Alright. Okay. I'm just seeing something. Here, I gotta adjust, so I gotta get off camera. All right. All right. Go down there again.
Huh.
Hurry, brother. We may get a piece of the chisel and be gone before they even notice. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Boy.
Surrender. The All-Father demands it.
No.
Good.
This fight is mine, boy. Go.
And where do you think you're going? Oh no, brother. The little freak's got a bow. What are we gonna do? Don't tell me what to do, brother. You mean to oppose? I can't remember the last time we faced an actual challenge. Call this a challenge? An old man and his... You mean to oppose? Freaks! Unbelievable. You mean to oppose? You've got some father. I almost feel bad for you. Finally! Good time with
I can't see!
Stay behind me, boy. Why do you hunt us? What does Odin want?
Oh no, don't care. Come here, half-breed. You done know that is
Shut up! Don't call me that!
Can't believe you've run this. Any little arms can barely lift the bow.
I said shut up!
Calm yourself, boy.
Looks like they need us. Happy to teach, brother. I'm on I bet cut up your face if you do that.
Don't talk about my mother!
Don't talk about my mommy.
Don't listen to him, lad. He's trying to rile you up.
Idiots! The sons of Thor will be destroyed.
The sons of Thor are welcome to try. Sorry, overstepped, yeah?
We're coming for you. Having fun yet? Listen to me! There's a little run for you.
Boy, stay focused.
Suck on it!
Shut up, you bastard!
Atreus!
I'll take the lead. Shit! Let's see how over here.
Don't think we've forgotten about you.
Yes. Woman all to yourself.
Back to you, idiot!
On my way!
Well, kids, mother must have been some whore to lay with the likes of him.
I'll kill you!
Atreus! Control yourself!
How did you? You have no idea. You son of a bitch!
Get these guys! I'll rip your head off!
Sickness. Fever has returned.
No! It hasn't.
Roy,
The coffin, the blood. The boy's sick, he needs Freya.
No!
steady.
I'll be alright.
There you go, lad.
I'm fine, see?
We should keep an eye on him.
That was on normal and that was hard.
Atreus, here!
Yes, Father!
Heart's going really. My heart's going. No, you had to kill bones when they were down.
Enough?
Should do. With that, we can carve the travel rune to Jotunheim. Get you where you need to go. Oh, incidentally, all those magically sealed doors we've seen can now be unlocked. Like that one round the corner. You can get through that door there now that you've got the
has
chisel.
to do with having like really high frame rates and stuff. Like they're over 100. Like on PS4 you only get like 30 or something. I'm sure if you played like Resident Evil on Madhouse on this computer, you get a new record easily with just the performance of the computer. Well, I'm just saying, like, if you got to play a full playthrough of Resident Evil on this, you get a new record like the first try because you just have so much better performance. Yeah, so if you don't have a good enough system, it's actually a downgrade. But if the performance it's actually a downgrade, but if you have a really good system like me, and you can enable the ray tracing stuff, it's an upgrade. It's only if you have an older system, it's a downgrade, but if you have a newer system, it's an upgrade. Yeah, like this whole setup, like my computer was like $4,000, my TV $2,000. Like this is like a $6,000 setup. Yeah, but if you gotta play with like 150 FPS, you get a new record on the first try. Yeah, because you get it on the first try easily because you'd be playing it in 150 FPS, where the PS4 is just 30 FPS. I'm not saying it doesn't have to do with the time. I'm saying like you get better FPS, so all your aiming would be better and everything is what I'm saying. I'm not saying any of the game where the cutscenes would be faster. I'm saying like with the performance better, you with the better system, with the higher frame rates and like the better performance on the game, you'd be able to aim better. And you see what I'm saying? You'd be able to aim better and you'd like use less ammo and you do all your stuff faster because you see what I'm saying? It doesn't affect the game fast, how fast the game goes. It affects like how well you play the game. Not how it looks, it's how well you play the game. Like you can aim better at higher frame rates and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, so if you're playing at 30 FPS, it's harder to aim and everything. Not necessarily the game goes slower. It doesn't make the gameplay any faster, like the game cutscenes or anything. The game still, the frame rates are faster, so the game's smoother, but how well you play the game, like your reflexes and all that kind of stuff. Like competitive esports game where they want high FPS so they can competitive esports gamers, they all want high FPS so they can aim better, so they can kill people better. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, doesn't make the gameplay smoother on the system, but like a competitive esports gamer would play like trash at 30 FPS against other people. They wouldn't play good competitively on like Overwatch. Like if they're playing Overwatch on a computer, they want over 300 frames per second because it makes it easier to kill people. Like your performance, all the input lag, the latency, all of that stuff is lower, so you perform better. You don't. So when you're playing, all your reflexes and all that kind of stuff will be better. So you'll perform better in the game. Because the game runs better. It runs better. All the latencies, the frames are faster. So you perform better. So yeah, you can aim better. You can see better. You can do all this, everything it's why people upgrade their systems. Like, people go from PS4 to PS5 so they can experience smoother gameplay and higher frame rates and better visuals, right? No, I'm just saying that's why people upgrade their systems, so, and then you perform better when you're playing the game. Like you play better. You know what you mean? You play better. No, you play better. The user, plays better. The person on the other end with the controller plays better because yeah, and that helps. All that helps with getting new records and increased times and stuff.
You killed Maggie.
That he
so
did.
Like that's probably
She was a
why
god.
you got a
But
new
you killed
record
him.
beating
Minor
Mia
Aesir, perhaps,
in
but
2
I.
And
tries.
his father's Thor.
Not minor. Not minor at all, him. This will not go over well in Asgard.
I defended us. Nothing more. I fear no judgment.
Judgment, no. But if vengeance is any concern,
Since when can you kill a god?
It was easier, yeah. So if you got a whole. It was easier. So if you tried a whole run on this, if you got to play a whole run on this, you'd probably get a new record your first try. It's a lot easier to get that. I mean, you got your Mia record in 2 tries instead of 7 on your PS4. Yeah, practice helps, but having a good system and all good frame rates and all of that stuff helps too. Like it's all a combination. You need to know the game, obviously, but you also have to have a good system to be able to. All that kind of stuff factors in. Yeah, and you need the best system. Yeah, and having the best system and having the best frame rates, like over 100, like if you had the best reaction times on 30 frames, they're just shit. They're terrible. But if you have over 100, it makes it way easier.
Once you retrieve the whetstone,
Yeah,
please
it's a lot
take
easier
utmost care while handling
from
it.
this at
It
120
is a
frames.
priceless relic, after all.
So it'll make you. Yeah, so and it makes it you have to have like you wouldn't wanna be hindering yourself with the PS4 if you were going for like a world record or something. You wanna have the best system possible so you have the best cam.
I can do whatever you need.
So you can get the best frame rates and all that kind of stuff. So you have the best reactions and best input latency and stuff.
Anything you need, young sir.
But I guarantee. Go ahead.
Master Atreus, how may I serve? What shall it be?
Yeah, like, if I guarantee if I played this God of War on the PS4 at 30 FPS, I'd be doing way worse at that boss fight. That'd be terrible. I'd be terrible. It'd be 30 FPS. It'd be so slow. I'd suck at everything. At over 100 frames, and the graphics are way better on a computer too. Well, I think anyone playing this would do way better on this than a PS4 at 30 FPS at 3 times the frame rate. It's just a whole different experience coming from a console. Yeah, like playing that Doom Eternal, you would not have played the same as good on a PS4 as you would on the computer. Frame rates don't really have anything to do with how fast the game goes. It doesn't make the game go faster. It just has to do with how smooth the game is.
How about you, young one?
Yeah, coming from 30 to like 30 on a PS4 to over 100 is like probably a huge difference though. Like, I could not go back to 30. 30 is so bad, I can't even play at 30 now. Thirty honestly feels like a slideshow to me. Yeah. I cannot play that at all. And honestly, like, imagine me trying to play Resident Evil 7 at 30. I would suck. I couldn't do anything. That's what I'm talking about performance. I'd suck. I would get no records. So, yeah.
Was there something else?
That's what I'm talking about. That's why people upgrade their system so they can play better. Also for the graphics and stuff, but...
Once you retrieve the
also so they can
whetstone,
play better.
please take utmost care while handling it. It is a priceless relic, after all.
And I like it because of the graphics. I mean, this looks amazing. On TV. I mean, yours is in 1080p.
I don't think the
but I
lad's
get
doing
4K.
too well.
I'm fine. Nothing to worry about.
If so, then keep up.
Yes, sir.
The surround sound makes it so cool with all the audio. Yeah, you can also game with headphones. I have headphones. Yeah, I have Bluetooth headphones.
I just realized.
Connect to this.
Magni didn't come back to life.
Is interesting. It's known the Aesir find their own way to Valhalla. No Valkyrie escort, no processing at the gates of Helheim.
Yeah, I could be doing this on headphones instead of my soundbar. See, there's a... And... Yeah, because you're on the phone. Yeah, and I'm using my mic, but... Yeah. Yeah, if you were on... I could download Discord and you could join on the computer and then you come through my headphones.
That may be significant.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people use.
Atreus, to me!
Yeah, Mike built in.
Look, Magni the giant's hand.
So I don't need those adapters I was showing
What is
you.
this place?
Fishermen would bring their day's catch into this port and use that contraption to send some of it directly to the Jarl's main kitchen. The rest were sorted and sold.
There is an exit under the thumb. Find a way across.
No, I'd still be able to talk to the mic, but... PlayStation either, cause I have the Pulse 3D headset. I can just use the headset and just talk to you and hear you and the headset and the game. Where I have that adapter and I can just, yeah, I have my PlayStation all figured out. Not sure what to do.
There is an opening.
I can get in.
I know what to do.
There's a path to the
I
exit
know what to do.
on the other side.
I might still be able to hear it on the phone if I turn the volume up. Oh no, my soundbar is not too loud. It should be okay at night. I'm just talking for like right now because it's kind of getting later. Actually, I think my Sony headphones have a thing where you can connect two Bluetooth devices at the same time. Maybe that might work. Use my phone and my computer at the same time. But it's not really loud right now. I know what to do. I remember what to do, I think. I remember I did. No, you don't give me the top. Figure it out. Go up there.
There's a rope up here. I think that did it.
Back under his palm. We're almost there.
Everything we just did. Climbed around a dead giant, rode a giant falling hammer, fought some bad gods. What do you think Mother would say?
That you have come a long way.
Thanks.
Let me take this back. Yeah. If you have a PS5, you get it for free on the on the PlayStation. The PS4 for the PS4. They have like a PS Plus thing where you get a bunch of PS4 games for free. For PS5. So I got it, installed it. Dude, it looks terrible. The graphics is so slow. I cannot play it on PS5. And it's not a native PS5 app, so it doesn't get VRR or anything. No, it still loads quick because it's on the PS5, but it doesn't get VRR, so it's for anything.
What now then? Maybe Freyald. Have a look at the boy.
No, I feel better now.
Yeah, but
I just needed to catch my breath.
But yeah, like VRR like is really good. You get like over 100 frames, which is like almost as good.
Where do we go next?
Well, now that we've got the giant...
No, VRR is just for the frame rate. It's yeah. Yeah. Like, before PS5 had VRR, you were stuck with 60 FPS and that's it. But The Last of Us 2 actually has a 60 FPS mode. So, like, I could get 4K HDR Last of Us 2 60 FPS. I should try that out.
Just, we need to learn the travel route to Jotunheim, so we can carve.
Yeah, but at least it's 60. I mean, not the best, but... No, it wouldn't be over. It'd be locked to 60 FPS, but no. To get VRR, the developer has to like make a patch, like for like only certain games support VRR. Like the developer has to support it when they do the game. No, but no. Well, VRR came out after The Last of Us 2 got upgraded for 60 FPS. It came out way after. Like, The Last of Us 2 got a 60 FPS mode, like... Yeah, they'd have to release they'd have to update it and make a patch for it. But at least I get 4K HDR 60 FPS. I mean, that'd be cool. It's still, like, if you could play The Last of Us 2 in 4K 60 FPS HDR, I'm sure you'd be happy. Like, I mean, if you could play The Last of Us at least HDR, you'd be happy. Yeah, but I did, like, Ghost of Tsushima, that was only 60 FPS. Okay, the thing about Ghost of Tsushima, it was in VRR, so what that was doing, so it was VRR on an unsupported game, so the VRR was only at 60 frames though. But the VRR, what it does is it makes it smoother at 60 frames. You can have VRR at 60 frames, and it can still be smooth. But to actually have VRR at 120 frames, it has to have a patch. But only certain games support VRR at 60 frames. And to get VRR at 60 frames, it moves the refresh rate of your TV with the refresh rate of the game, so it makes it smoother. But not all games support VRR 60 frames. I don't know if The Last of Us 2 would, but I have to install it and see. But if it did, then I could have a pretty good experience. I hope God of War Ragnarok support VRR, because I'd be pissed if... Yeah.
But into that special gateway atop the peak, an open realm travel to the land of the giants.
You don't know it?
No, it'll support
Alas, no.
HDR.
But the serpent did mention that the giants had entrusted that secret to Tyr.
Isn't Tyr dead?
Aye, but his hidden vault is very much in reach. The doors are beneath his temple, submerged in the lake for generations until a snake then shifted his weight. There we shall find the fabled Black Rune of Jotunheim.
We could also explore some more.
Yeah, I'm excited for that on PC, because I know it'll have, for PC, any PC game will obviously have VRR, because anytime you get a PC game, you don't have to worry about VR support, because anytime it comes to PC, it has it automatically.
Got that chisel now, and that vault isn't going anywhere. Seems a shame to waste the boat.
We shall see, boy.
Mimir, you were in the middle of a story before.
Roa the sorceress assembled a library of arcane knowledge, hoping to increase her performance.
Yeah. The reason, the reason people like games on computer over consoles because when it's released for a computer, it automatically supports higher resolutions, VRR automatically, and higher frame rates automatically. Yeah. 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 Oh, I had a 1080 Ti. Yeah, like the reason people want games to come out on computer is because if you have the hardware, it automatically supports VRR, it automatically supports enhanced resolution, any resolution you want, and it automatically supports higher frame rates. And but it doesn't automatically support HDR. So the game developer has to add that. But for consoles, it's kind of a guess if it will support VRR or higher frame rates. Like with consoles, you don't know if it's going to support VRR, you don't know if it's going to support HDR or higher frame rates. Yeah. 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 Yeah, that's why. Yeah, that's why people always want games to come out for computer. Because if you have the hardware, and it comes out for computer, you can get VRR automatically. You can get the higher frame rates and all that. So that's why people want it to come out for computer too. So like, I know Resident Evil 4 is coming out PS5, but I don't know if it's going to support VRR or any of that crap. But I already know on computer it's going to have VRR and all that stuff. So that's why I'm going to get it on. So that's why I'm going to get it on computer, not PS5. But yeah, and that's why I'm mad that Spider-Man the Spider-Man game I beat on PS5 is coming out on computer because it's going to have higher frame rates and all that crap. But to be honest, I'm not that mad because the Spider-Man version I played on, I played it in VRR and HDR and all that, so I played it over 100 FPS with HDR 4K because I started playing Spider-Man when the VRR patch came out. So I'm not that mad it came out on computer. I'm just missing out on some frame rates, but maybe some graphical quality, because I'm sure there'll be better graphic settings, but I got a really good experience on PS5 with my Spider-Man, so I'm not too mad. But I'm satisfied with, I mean, it was an amazing experience I had with my Spider-Man Remastered. But also, I had Spider-Man Miles Morales that I was playing through on PS5, but I stopped playing it because they're going to come out with a computer version, so I'll just pick it up when the computer version comes out. So. And the thing, that's what I'm mad about with The Last of Us Remastered. It's coming out. If it doesn't support it said also in development for PC, so I don't know whether to get it for PS5. What happens if it doesn't support VRR? Or do I wait for the PC version where I know it's going to support all that crap? You know? Well, actually, I don't need to worry because I could just get both. I could just buy the Spider-Man Remastered on PC and then buy both the PS5 and the PC version of Last of Us, so it doesn't even matter. I have the money. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't know how long it's going to be for the PC version. Yeah, I'm going to sit in my chair for a sec. My butt. I'll just... Oh, shit. You were hearing me on the mic and the phone. Did you hear me on the mic and the phone? You hearing me on the microphone? Hey, were you hearing me on the microphone and the phone? Yeah, I didn't even... thing about all that is to get the features on you have to have the hardware. And then the new consoles are gonna come out, and on the new have to upgrade. Like PCs upgrade way faster. Way faster. The hardware comes out way faster. Like they're supposed to release 40 series. What am I supposed to do with my 3090? No, but I would want to sell my 3090 first, but then how am I supposed to... Yeah, I think my computer has an big port where I can open it. I don't. I don't know, but I'm gonna. Okay. Are you there?
Getting powers to find her lost husband. But it was not
There,
her
I'm on
husband
the
she would glimpse in her
screen.
visions. For it was Groa, seeing longer and farther than any before or since,
Are you there?
who witnessed Ragnarok, the end and the beginning.
You know what? I'll tell you that.
Behind you!
Here we go!
I almost bought the PS5 camera.
Right then, where were we? Ah yes, Groa the Knowledge Keeper sought out her husband in visions, but instead discovered
I don't know if you
Ragnarok.
can use it in SharePlay. That's why I
Odin
didn't-
caught word of her ultimate prophecy. He maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for
can use-
himself.
You could-
Groa
oh,
knew
'cause I
Odin
could
as a
stream on
long-time
YouTube
patron of her
with my
services,
PS5
and so she
now.
welcomed him into her library as a friend.
Like I do with my PC.
What she did not know
You could
is
watch
that
it that
Odin
way.
himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to
I don't know where
conceal
to
his death
put
at
it.
Thor's hands from
Oh,
her sight.
I should have bought.
Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands
Maybe I
he
should buy the
stole her
PS5
library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless? That's Odin. In fact, we would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
I don't know. Do you really need to see me with the PS5 camera?
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
The entrance to Tyr's vault is at the
really
bottom
need
of
the
these
PS5
stairs.
camera so
Whenever
you
you
can see
decide
me?
it's time to go after the Black Rune, yeah?
No, it doesn't do it on SharePlay. I'd have to stream on YouTube. I'd have to do it on YouTube. I can do that. I can do that now, but alright, I'm getting tired. I might stop soon. Alright. I'm gonna just see where I'm supposed.
So to get to the mountain,
Bernie.
We have to go through Vanaheim, right?
Gotta
No,
figure it
no.
out.
That's not Vanaheim. That's the Vanaheim Tower.
Dude, I had so
and
many
both
places
sides
to
of
go
it
back
are
to
still
now
in
that I have
Midgard.
Chisel.
Oh, yeah? Then why is the bridge always pointing to Vanaheim when we come back to Midgard?
Look, would you rather it didn't? Does your life want for lack of time spent bridge pushing? No? All right then.
If there was a place in the lake I could have gone to. There's a place in the lake I found.
Ooh, Tyr's vault is behind that magical lock.
Let me just. There's a place in the lake I found that needed the chisel, and there's lots of places that need it. Get it. No. No.
Setting foot in Tyr's vault. Another one of these. Over there. Another one of these. There's something over there. It's Tyr, but the middle panel is missing. Wait, I thought Tyr was a god, not a giant.
Aye, but he was loved by everyone, including the giants. Other than me, he was the only one they gifted with their special sight. Hey, I wonder if the giants left a triptych about me somewhere
This
too.
is the first time.
Go ahead.
Actually, come look. Let me show you how to read this.
That is not
You've
necessary.
taught me so much. Let me teach you something.
Atreus.
Come on. You already speak it. Learning to read won't be that hard.
I know how to read, boy. Just not this tongue.
You're halfway there already then. Okay, so the runes represent a lot of different things. Some gods, some animals.
Wait.
Some... Oh, am I going too fast? Sorry.
Not that. Do you smell something?
Yeah, I do. Smells like... rain?
You ruined everything! I earned that fucking hammer! But now, everyone's gonna think I only got it because Magni's gone. It'll be a joke! Or if I kill you, no one's gonna laugh at me. Oh, are you dumb? That your father's doing? Or did you get it from your mum? She's stupid and ugly.
Shut up! You don't know anything about my mother.
Oh, it's true. But I'm gonna get to know you really well. You're gonna be my new brother. Right after I finish killing your father! Whoops. I think I broke him. Stay back! This isn't over!
Brother, the boy.
Atreus.
You have to get into Freya quickly. There's no other way.
Now I have to go to Freya. I'm just gonna save it to make sure I'm at... No, I just manually saved. Now I'm just gonna return to menu and resume. Continue. Okay, yes, I have the plan. All right. Let me just